Pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. And it's Sanchez. Shots on, big chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Alaba. Bakayoko. Ziyech. Dybala. Luis Gustavo. Sanchez spreads it towards the left. Going through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Aimed low and direct. Luis Gustavo. Shanghai Shenhua are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, you can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Bakayoko.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, good interception. He's through the middle. Keeper's ball. Ziyech. Done very well to intervene. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
If has a swing at it! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Copenhagen grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gabriel Jesus. Shot at goal! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Copenhagen take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aubameyang hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Aubameyang put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's tried one! This could fall anywhere! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gabriel Jesus, back into the middle. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Copenhagen presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. It's hit the crossbar. Disappointing finish in the end. And that's well defended. Partey. And it's Ziyech. Sanchez has given away a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Now it's Aubameyang, dashing forward at pace. Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang, he's got away. Gabriel Jesus. It's being played forward. Sanchez has created one goal already. Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
It's Ziyech. Alaba. Ball swung in. Goalkeeper's ball. And we hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And we're off again. Shanghai Shenhua changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Gomez was not to be moved. Played back in. Aubameyang! And he should have made it 4. Ndidi battles to win it back. Timely intervention. Bakayoko. Shanghai Shenhua have it back and they can go again.
Copenhagen have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Bakayoko. Alaba. Bakayoko. Now it's Martial. A real chance to break. Forward it goes. Now the cross. Great leap! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Copenhagen know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Made towards the front then. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Immobile. Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. And it's hoisted clear. It's loose. Bakayoko cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Alaba. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Alaba plays it forward. Alaba needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's Aubameyang. And he's going long. Aubameyang looking to get on the end of this. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Copenhagen just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Oh, not quite. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Aubameyang has been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
He's left his man. Can he deliver? Whipped in. It's out for a goal kick. Copenhagen making another change here. Gabriel Jesus, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Alaba. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And the weighted pass. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Defenders on the back foot. Help's available out wide. Going through. Oh, she's gone for it! And in it goes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Copenhagen totally rampant here. Well played, he saw that coming. Bakayoko. Alaba looking to break out here. He's got away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Martial, chance! Forward it goes, and the counter is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Partey. Immobile plays it out to the flank. And he's whipped it in low. Ndidi.
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Has a swing at it! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Immobile is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. Dybala. Immobile. Alaba goes for the cross. Can he dig out a shot? Hits it! And the ball is out of play. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And Didi tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Shanghai Shenhua are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got a... Immobile hits it! And a header! Immobile hits it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Immobile sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kolasinac. And it's Nainggolan. Alaba. Chance! Sweat. He's had a shot! Dybala. And oh! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Shanghai Shenhua take a 2-goal lead and things... The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ndidi. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Luis Gustavo gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Jordi Alba. Bakayoko. Played into space out wide. Bakayoko decides to play it back. And help's available out wide. Draxler. Jordi Alba puts in a towering header. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Immobile demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Talisca. Dede does well there, alert. Can he find a finish now? Draxler. And the whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Shanghai Shenhua are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again. And it's Sanchez. Benatia. Jordi Alba. Immobile. Jordi Alba. Now it's Draxler. Draxler finds himself offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Dede. Ndidi. Luis Gustavo. Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's left his man. Talisca. Offside. Yep, looks it.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Dede. Sanchez goes looking. Alexis Sanchez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got... Hits one! Sanchez. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. He's come loose. Early ball. That's a brilliant interception. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Ndidi. Sanchez plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Dybala. Going, shakes the shoots! Back of the net! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
It's become a case of men against boys. Aubameyang. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Out wide to the right. And the counter is on. Drexler wanders offside. Luis Gustavo. Over to the left. And it's Sanchez. And a shot! They've done it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, they can break here. He's got away. That is terrific skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bakayoko. Now it's Immobile. Aimed long and direct. Immobile played out to the right. And he's whipped it in low. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and
Shoots! And a second time! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, to wait...
Can he put it away? Copenhagen making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Alexis Sanchez. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Copenhagen are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Drexler looking to get on the end of this. Jordi Alba needed to come up with a better ball.
Jordi Alba encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's Bellarabi. Can he score? Jordi Alba goes looking. Luis Gustavo. Talisca. And it's Immobile. Draxler. Oh, really good feet from him. Bakayoko. Now it's Dybala. Gabriel Jesus. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Sanchez. He's pinged one through here. He's had a go! Goal! They're back within reach!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Shanghai Shenhua showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a man with incredible energy levels, David Alaba, always advancing, but he's diligent in his passing and crosses with care. He can also smack an effort to goal with that left foot, and he's very solid in his defensive work too. So
yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Over the top.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Alaba. Nainggolan. Bakayoko. Talisca. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Shanghai Shenhua just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Talisca looks to thread it through. Shaqiri. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Kolasinac does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Well, they could break here. Over to the left. Draxler. He's got away. Talisca. Has to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Some good stubborn defending there. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Talisca. Dybala. It's a brilliant interception. Gomez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dybala. Luis Gustavo battles to win it back. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Luis Gustavo. Sanchez spreads it towards the left. Nainggolan. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Copenhagen seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Gabriel Jesus! Gabriel Jesus! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Benatia, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gabriel Jesus, going through. He's gone for it! Goal! FC Copenhagen!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Luis Gustavo. And it's Draxler. Talisca. Raspilicueta. Dybala. Keeps everyone guessing. Time to deliver. Big chance! Kolasinac. Alexis Sanchez. Shaqiri. Aubameyang. Benatia cuts it out. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Shanghai Shenhua need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That had to be more accurate. And it's Shaqiri. Aubameyang. Now it's Shaqiri. Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Luis Gustavo. Now it's Shaqiri. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Shaqiri puts his foot on the gas. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Shaqiri hits that long. Fine defending there. Now it's Sanchez. Has a swing at it! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Copenhagen are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Copenhagen take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way, and that losing feeling the other.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go and the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Alexis Sanchez, aimed long and direct. Aubameyang, no question that's a foul. Over the bar.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try. Copenhagen couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Looking to break out here. Well positioned to make that interception. Copenhagen have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Talisca. Gomez. Sanchez already, of course, on the score sheet. It's Shaqiri. Gabriel Jesus. He's looking to shoot. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Gabriel Jesus versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Martial has a go! Sanchez goes looking. Aubameyang tries to stroke it through.
Bakayoko simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Talisca. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going through. Nainggolan. It's one! Oh, taken with style.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gabriel Jesus. That is a terrific shoot! Ziyech. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. And it's Bakayoko. Plays it through. He's left his man. Goes for goal. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Luis Gustavo. And he's on a charge. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Into the last 5 minutes. Dede gets into the right position to intercept. Luis Gustavo. Gabriel Jesus. Now short. Alexis Sanchez! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Copenhagen really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Alaba. And it's Martial. Bakayoko. Aubameyang. Gabriel Jesus. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. think wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It has to be the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong and tenacious in working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic watch.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And the finish! Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aubameyang. He spotted the run and played him through. Alexis Sanchez. He's had a go! Ziyech. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. Crosses it in low. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Played down the flank. Tries the cross. Big chance! And he's straight offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
And it's Immobile. Good ball. He's gone for it! He's scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Immobile is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Towering header! Goal! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Cuts it out. And it's been taken straight back. Ball through needs to be good here. Aubameyang shoots! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Sanchez battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Now it's Immobile. Kolasinac.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Ziyech. It's on a plate. Gets wrestled off the ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Jordi Alba. Draxler. Jordi Alba has come steaming up from the back for this. He'll have a dip! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Shanghai Shenhua take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Talisca, out to the left it goes. Great run on the overlap here. Now it's Dybala. He's had a look. Oh, really tidy interchange. Goes for goal! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Shanghai Shenhua produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Hits one! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's Aubameyang. Now it's Immobile. Dybala, conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And it's half-time here.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Shanghai Shenhua head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again then. No changes at the interval from either side. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. And the counter is on. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Kolasinac plays it forward. And it's Aubameyang. Dybala going through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Plays it through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Just too high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Jordi Alba. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bakayoko. Now it's Immobile. That's a decent ball. Kolasinac. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Now it's Aubameyang.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Can he score? Can he get... It's come back out! He scores! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Done very well to intervene. Now a chance to break. Talisca. There's the through ball. He's left his man. Draxler. The shot's on! Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Gabriel Jesus. Needed a better pass there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
It was too timid.
Has a hit! Luis Gustavo gets rid without sophistication. Copenhagen have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Going through. Can he put it away? Lacking in accuracy. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has he picked him out? Is it in? It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Bakayoko. And it's Draxler. Draxler with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Bakayoko. Draxler already, of course, on the score sheet. Immobile looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Immobile. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, good interception. Ziyech. And now the breakaway. Hoists it high. And help's available out wide. Dybala.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now, has a swing at it. It's in. And they are right back within touch. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Copenhagen give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Aubameyang. And there goes the final whistle. Shanghai Shenhua have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Shanghai Shenhua really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.